this is actually great for vlogging if you don't mind what I call distortions, on both sides. You don't really have to extend your hand to do vlogging. Actually, it's not too bad. I'm using the GH6 right now. Yeah, now I'm excited because I have this wide angle lens right now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Bernie here, and this lens from TTArtisan was sent to me, and no money has been exchanged and they did not pay me to say good things about this lens. Alright, so pro number one is the amazing build quality. Wow, this one is top notch since it is made of all metal construction. As you can see right now, this one is built like a tank and definitely will last you for years. Alright, moving on now with pro number two, which is the f2 aperture as the maximum. Wow, this is amazing in low light, and although it can go also to f11, but the good thing about this one is that you have already a fast lens in your hand. And when you vlog is that it's not too far away from your face, so you can actually adjust easily the aperture since you have your hand right here. Now if you can see this aperture ring, this one, can you hear that? This one has a clicking sound, which is amazing because sometimes when you're focused on the subject, you just have to hear it when you turn it to the left or right, and that's an indication that you were able to do so. Whereas sometimes if it's not clicking, it's kind of hard to tell. So really, this one is a great addition to this lens and I really like it. So clicking noise, there you go, and it is very helpful. So yeah, that is our number 3 pro with this lens. Alright, right now moving on to number 4 is this one, the focus ring, This time, like my Minolta Rokkor 50mm manual lens, this one is the same. It has a buttery smooth focus mechanism, which is great. As you can see right now, maybe you don't see it, but you have to feel it actually to really notice it. Alright, number 5 right now, last but not the least, is that this one has a native micro four thirds mount, so it's super wide, unlike all those other manual lenses that I have right here in my arsenal. But this one, I don't have to use an adapter, which is sometimes clunky or sometimes, doesn't exactly fit. That's why when you put it with the adapter, let's say, it kind of wobbles a little bit, but this time there won't be any issue at all. This one just works and fits perfectly on my GH6. And I forgot to mention, so this one for micro four thirds, it is double. So this one is actually 15mm. As you can see, this one came with the ND1000 filter. Wow, it's a bonus, I would say, And this will definitely help if you want to film outdoors and really if you can control the lighting, especially the sunlight, it's so harsh. So this one will be very helpful. And more on the ND filter later on, And now let me put this one. You have to match the red dot, and you can tell right now it fits snugly, no wobbling or whatsoever. This one fits perfectly. Alright, now moving on to our cons. Of course, this one isn't perfect. So number 1 con, let me tell you right now, it is because of this lens cap right here. Yes, this one is made of metal, and this one also has this removable front. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, if you want to add some stuff in here in the front, like let's say ND filter, and you don't want to use this. Alright, ND filter in the front because this one has a thread right here which you can screw. Yeah, I'm more concerned about this being wobbly and being too loose. As you can see right here, this one will really fall off easily, and that is not a good thing. They have this kind of velvety material. If this one is a little bit thicker, then this one will not fall off, or we won't have any issues at all. Now moving on to con number 2. Well, it is heavy, but it's understandable because it has the all metal construction. It's not actually too big, but I think it is heavy for the size. And now moving on to con number 3 is this included ND filter 1000. when let's say when you're outdoors and you want to use an ND filter, you have to remove this one here and then put this ND filter. It's a bit cumbersome, I know. Whereas, if it's magnetic, then it will be easier to put. Or instead of in the back, why not have the ND filter right here? And if it's magnetic as well, and that would be really great. But the thing is, if it's not magnetic at all, then I don't mind because it will be easier to put here instead of having to remove the lens from the body. Alright, so my thoughts overall, this one is a super wide angle for the price of $139. Really a versatile lens and it can't be beat. So let me ask you right now, if you have a fisheye lens, what are you going to use it for? Let me know in the comment section below and let's discuss. That's about it for this video. I hope it is helpful. If so, give it a like and don't you forget to subscribe for more awesome lens reviews. I'm Bernie. I will see you next time. Goodbye for now.